on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 2 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and we're going to be opening up all of our free packs. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT24 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So I feel bad for you no money spent players that don't like to play online either, and I'm kind of experiencing some of those difficulties right now. If you were not aware, rookie premier cards have been delayed, and I know a lot of you, including myself, basically planned on loading up the game either day one or even tomorrow on Friday with the worldwide release and having a handful, if not all 32 84 overall rookie premieres. So now you can't spend any money because you're no money spent, and there's just nothing really to do. This is the most disappointing lack of content at launch that we've ever seen. Now again, worldwide release of this game is tomorrow on Friday, so hopefully we see more, but at the current moment, all there is headliner solos to play. I mean, you can jump online and play house rules or head-to-head seasons or MUT champs, but if you don't like playing online, you're not extremely competitive, it's really putting you in this situation where there's nothing to do and there's no ways to upgrade your team, so you really just got to stay very, very patient. Now in today's episode, we're going to be opening up all of our free packs. We'll give you somewhat of a team update, though the team is not very good, and kind of talk about future plans and also what you should be doing right now if you're rocking a no money spent squad. So as always, the season 1 field pass or any of the season field passes at a given moment are going to be your primary objective, to be leveling up, to be earning free rewards, because there's good free players in here, there's packs, there's coins, etc, etc. As I mentioned with the headliners promo, it's going to be a multiple part promo, but there's this one string of solos that maybe takes 2 to 3 hours. Once you knock those out, there's nothing else offline that you can do aside from solo battles, and that's just making it real tough to upgrade your team. One thing you should definitely focus on are going to be your team captain missions, because you can earn up to 480 overall cards for free, and then you're going to earn these team captain tokens as you level up through this field pass, in which you can turn one of your choice, right? You get all 4 team captains this year, you can upgrade any one of them to an 85 overall and another one to an 82. You can mix and match, you can make them all 82 overalls or like 283s and 282s. There's endless combinations almost, but definitely focus on these. Now, to max out this field pass, or at least max out all of the available objectives, you can jump in and just basically repeat solos, and I think this is something that a lot of people are doing. So a lot of these statistical objectives, they require you to accumulate points or yards or just basically anything from the game of football, if you will. So not only with this, but if we go into the season 1 field pass, you can earn XP from the headliners field pass towards season 1 field pass, but you're kind of stuck at the moment because there's nothing really to do with the headliners promo until part 2 comes out. That's assuming you played all the solos and whatnot. But if you take a look at your season 1 field pass, there's a statistical objective section as well, and this is, basically these are things you need to do to earn XP within this field pass. So touchdowns, points, yards, rushing and passing, and then team tackles. Basically, you can play solo battles, and if you haven't played all of them by now, you definitely want to do that, because they're probably going to reset tomorrow when we get the brand new competitive pass. But you can also repeat solos if you were unaware. So I'm going to go over to solo challenges, and right now I don't think there's any specific one that you should be playing. It's kind of user's choice or preference, but if you need passing yards, basically what I've been doing is going to this very first section, a likely contender. I go down to the final one, likely to stun, and this one puts you on the 25-yard line. Play it on 1 star after you max out the stars on it. Basically, you can get easy passing yards and rushing yards and points on this one by playing it on 1 star. You're going to get 75 stars every single time. 75 yards every time that you play it. And then when you're done, you just click replay challenge and keep doing it over and over. So those are some things you can do in the meantime to knock out some of those objectives to continue to level up whatever field passes you're working on. And that's for those that, don't like playing online. One thing I will say give house rules a try, even if you're not really a competitive player, because, you know, number one, it's probably going to be the least sweaty game mode of all the online head-to-head game modes, but also with this house rules, and if you have been playing it and you haven't been getting your rewards, you're not alone. That's happening to, I think, just about everybody, but you get 1,000 coins per win. So if you can manage to get some wins, or you're semi-decent at the game, or overly decent, that's not a phrase that you should use ever. Didn't sound like correct English, but you know what I'm saying here. If you're above average, I think for the amount of time you spend on these games, they go pretty quick and people tend to quit out pretty quickly. 1,000 coins per win this early in the year doesn't sound like a lot, but 1,000 coins this point of the year can go a long way and they can add up. So that's just one other thing to keep in mind. My team isn't good enough to even approach being online, but we are going to open up some free packs that we've earned from the various field passes that are out so far. And then when we're done with these packs, we're just going to auto-generate our roster by highest overall and see where we can get. You can see right now we're at a 72 overall. A lot of people asking me about this EA Play welcome pack. I think if you already had EA Play before, like you opened up Madden 24 for the first time, you will get this pack. If you get EA Play after you launch Madden 24 for the first time, you're probably not going to get any EA Play pack benefits until the next time they roll out, which is usually once per year. Now, I will say, I don't think I received this specific pack on my main account, so this one's actually really new to me, and it looks like we're getting 4 elites. I mean, that's going to be extremely helpful. This is not a fantasy pack, so we get all of those. What I had got before over on my main team was 4 playmaker packs, so that was actually a little bit weird, and I'm not going to complain, because if these, I don't know, all right, these are all the same players. Do we get the same players in them? We are. So I don't know if this is glitched or what's happening right now, but, you know, we're going to be able to use all of these elite players on the squad, and then we'll have some other random elites, not random, but the same players over and over and over again, or 3 other times that we can use for upgrade sets and things of that nature. So this is way better than those playmaker packs I got on my main account, so that's definitely a big W. Let me know if you have EA Play. Did you get this? Yes or no? Let me know down below in the comments section. We got ourselves a quarterback here. You know, he'll get replaced fairly soon, but this should be helpful to grind out additional solo. So we have a loyalty pack. This is if you played, I'm guessing, Madden 23. In years past, they would go back to like the 3 prior Maddens and basically give you 3 different packs. This year, we only get 1. I think I took Devin Godchalk on my main account. Defensive tackles, not a position I really want to spend coins on, so we'll go ahead and do that on No Money Spent as well. We know that these ultimate preseason player packs aren't really going to give us anything at all. They're like 72 or 78 overall cards, but I guess every little bit will help on this No Money Spent squad, because we just literally have nothing. Like I said, we're a 72 overall out the gate right now, so hopefully we can get somewhat closer to maybe like an 80 overall. This pack is important, and I did put out a video on this over on my main channel, so we will link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. This is the Headliners front page player pack. This one gives you a 79 overall card of your choice, but once you make this decision, you're basically stuck with it. You cannot go back. On my main channel, I dropped a video going over the best cards to take from this pack and how to upgrade these players. Basically, eventually you can earn enough collectibles to get one of these cards of your choice up to an 85 overall. I think I'm going to go with Reed Blankenship again. I went with him on my main account as well, but you're going to earn these front page collectibles or tokens. You get 1 within this pack, and then you get 3 more throughout the Headliners Field Pass, and like I said, you take those front page tokens and you can get those players up to an 85 overall, but you only get 1 out of all those players I just showed you, and again, once you make that decision, you're stuck with it. There's no turning back. The final pack that we're going to open here in this video is a B&D Headliners Hero pack. Some pretty good budget options in here, whether you're going to pick one of these cards from a free B&D pack, or if you want to go out and buy these off the auction house. They're not extremely expensive. JC Horn's been really good on my main account, handful of interceptions. Kadarius Toney probably is everybody's favorite, right? Pretty good wide receiver with speed. And then Khalil Herbert, if you need a running back with speed, is another good option, though I would say unless you're running like double couple running backs. DeAndre Swift at 83 overall is pretty good as well, so that's the only reason I would stay away from this Herbert. I think at the end of the day, I'm going to end up going with Kadarius Toney because I like passing the ball and we need receivers to throw the ball to, so him plus the headliners OBJ will be a nice little combination. You get an OBJ card from playing through the headliners solos as well, and there are 2 collectibles within the milestone rewards. One you can earn right now, the other will probably be for part 2 of the promo, but you can actually get that OBJ, I think, up to an 84 or 85 overall. There was an issue with those tokens that early on, you were actually getting an 84 overall headliners card instead of the token. As far as I know, EA hasn't fixed that or sent out any make rights on those, so if you're in that boat like I am on my main account, stay patient. Hopefully they'll get that resolved soon. So those were our free packs. Let's go ahead and, we're just going to generate by highest overall, generate best lineup here, and see exactly where we get. Once we do that, we're up to a 75 overall. The team is looking rather terrible, but that's okay. It's definitely improved since, a couple minutes ago. Those cards from the EA Play Welcome Pack are B and D. It didn't show that when I was opening up the pack. So I'm actually going to quick sell a couple of these Trevor Lawrence, or all of the Trevor Lawrence cards, and take some training because I do want to actually upgrade this OBJ and the Reed Blankenship, and in order to do that, it's not a ton of training, but I need 5 training to get past that first step so we can put in our first OBJ collectible and make him just a little bit better. Again, hopefully they get the issue with these resolved so you guys can take advantage of this as well, but the one token is going to get him up to an 82 overall, and then the first Reed Blankenship token that we earned should get him up to an 80 overall, so that'll help out a little bit. I don't think it'll bump us up to a 76 overall, but it'll certainly help. So here we are. This is the team now, still a 75 overall. We got some more pieces that at least should help us get through solo challenges on the offensive side of the ball. The defense is still pretty bad, but I haven't had any problems with this team getting through the headliner solo. So again, worldwide release of this game is tomorrow. Hopefully that means more content. We know that the new competitive pass will be coming out, so that's one thing to look forward to, but I really hope we get more solos and more offline content for all of you No Money Spent players to grind so you can make some coins, get some more free players, and upgrade that squad, and hopefully we get some more information or at least a date when Rookie Premier content will roll out. So there you have it. We'll likely be back with another episode tomorrow once we see whatever comes out tomorrow. Hopefully keep your fingers crossed we get something good or playable. But thank you for watching this episode. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.